the outfit. I mainly came here to do some yoga and to have lunch because I haven't eaten yet. So, oh look, I think you can do horseback riding here. So pretty here. It's so nice to be here. I actually haven't been going out to nature a lot, and I haven't been practicing yoga either, so it just feels good to be out here, to be able to breathe fresh air. I've been going through a lot mentally. I feel like everything going on in my life is just teaching me to be patient and to just let things flow. This is so pretty. Oh, broke it. This is so cute. I'm gonna take it. It does feel so good. I've been also listening to a lot of horror stories. There's this podcast called Let's Read Podcast, and I recommend it to anyone. It's been really hard to even not listen to anything while I'm doing something else. And that's something that I learned in yoga, that you should really just be either with your thoughts or just focusing on what you're doing at the moment and not having any other distractions like music or a podcast. I know that's good, but I feel like right now I really just need to not have distractions. Feels really good here because my car is like covering the entrance, and you can just see all of this behind me, which I don't even know if you can see my face. Let me check. Feels like that video that I made like 2 years ago when I went out of my comfort zone and I went to the park and I recorded myself. I brought my journal to write. I'm reading this book, To Kill a Mockingbird. You know, I've always heard about this book and I feel like I need to read it. I'm gonna have some lunch now. Okay, for lunch I brought 2 pancakes, leftover gummies, which I don't have anymore, orange, and the Holy Grail. Yes. Well, that avocado looks rough, but it's been there for like an hour maybe. Okay, I'm gonna use this angle even if I don't like it later. You can see the sky and you can see me. I'm really planning on posting more frequently. I know I always say that. This is so good. I was just thinking about the man and the bear. You know, which one would you prefer? I like to keep. I hope that most men are good and everything. I would still choose a bear, because there's just something liberating about thinking that if you die, you'll die by the hands of a bear and not a man. Well, that's unfortunate. I should have done yoga and then eat it, because you're not supposed to eat with a full stomach. Oh, you're not supposed to practice yoga with a full stomach. It's better when you do it like early in the morning, right after you wake up. And the world has traumatized us, but we shall not stay traumatized. Remember that. I forgot to bring the honey. They're really soft though. I'm gonna put this in my trunk already. Oh wait, no. Not right now. Wait, actually, look at this. Check this out. This is my first time having a car that I can actually do that. So I'm proud and I'm very thankful. I'm just in Sharp 2 now. It's a really good book. And then, oh, look at me. Always doing math. I'm kidding. I'm really bad at math. I am unstoppable with a pencil and a few math problems that are only composed of adding. If it's not adding, believe me, I won't have an answer for you. think now I learned how to efficiently multiply, so that's good. I can't say that out loud. That's me, my brother, and my grandpa. He died when he was like 106. It was really cool that I met him. My brother looks like Daddy Yankee there. Great. Well, I did want to write, but now I can't. This is my view right now. Now that I was compelled to think about it, reading was something that just came to me. I was just thinking about the video that I made about 10 months ago. It was the one that's called Depressed 22-Year-Old. And honestly, I think, well, I know that I'm not the villain that I portray myself to be in the video. I did feel bad because sometimes I wouldn't reach out to friends and stuff like that. But the main reason why I felt like I was hurting other people was because of my past relationship. We talked and both of us came to the conclusion that he didn't care about what I wanted or what I needed. He was just comfortable with the things that I gave him. I made that video, remember, like feeling really bad, and especially with the relationship, but then I had other things to worry about, which I mentioned in the video. I want to leave this here as a reminder for anyone that's watching, that even if you love someone, don't let that person make you feel like you're in the wrong for wanting the things that you want. You're always free to walk away and not engage in that relationship or friendship. It doesn't matter if it's romantic or not. Please don't settle for someone that's not willing to be there for you in the ways that you need. Don't think that love is just you giving them everything that they need or want. Remember that you're a person and you also deserve to have and to want things for you, and the things that you want to do and the things that you want to accomplish. It's okay. Don't let people bring you down, and don't let people gaslight you into thinking that you're the bad person just because you want something. I always say that it's not good to expect something out of someone, at least in my beliefs. But you can always want something out of a relationship, basic things. If you like going to the park and you always realize that this person likes going to the movies, and you always go to the movies with them because that's what they like, but every time you want to go to the park or something like that you want, they're always busy or not wanting to do that. Think about that. Think about the fact that every time they want to do something, you go with them because you want to be there for them. But when it's your turn, it doesn't happen. Ensure that it's proportionate and you're not just giving yourself to someone and not seeing or not wanting to see, because I know that inside we always have the answer and we always know if it's right or wrong for us. I was really, really sad when I filmed that video, and everything that I said I felt, which is the messed up part about it. I really felt horrible. I felt like the worst person ever because of these beliefs that I was to blame, which honestly I wasn't, not completely. And you let other people make you think like you're the bad person, and at least it happens to me. Oh my God, has it happened to me so many times in my life. And even to this day, I still struggle with that. We're all gonna go through situations that are gonna make us uncomfortable, while we're gonna learn from them. And that's good. I've definitely learned from everything that has happened to me. But I also know that it's never a bad idea to show how you feel with someone else, or how you feel or what you learned, so that they can take a little bit of what they want to take for what you have to say. And that's why I'm always open to hearing what other people have to think. I feel like I'm still going back and forth with these emotions and just getting to know myself and how I react. Thank you, Sun, for being here. Let's appreciate this beautiful trunk that helped us record today. It's so nice. I hope it's here when I come back. I want to pass something on to you that my dad passed on to me. If it's a room full of people, let them talk first before you talk. You're gonna be learning more from them, from who they are as a person, what they want, what their intentions are. Something that it was hard for me to learn because when we're younger, we just want people to listen to us and hear what we have to say. But as I grew older and realized that it did work and it saved me, not everybody deserves to hear what you have to say. Not everybody deserves to hear who you are or what your aspirations are. So keep that in mind, and thank you again. I'm sorry, it's long video, so sorry.